Um, let's get the easy one out of the way as far as this quarterback carousel goes. Daniel Jones is a free agent, New York Giants. What are your thoughts on him, on where he might end up? We can talk about some of the better fits. Good running quarterback, had a really good season under Brian Daboll. They did not put his fifth-year option on him, which is a risk. But if it's kind of a good risk if you're a team, if you can re-sign him. It's like, okay, we don't if he's not very good, we don't have to pay him $16 million. If he is good, we're gonna have to pay him a lot more than $16 million, but that means he was good. He was good. I think he's headed back to New York. I think he's a New York Giant. That's why I said let's get the easy one out of the way. That one seems pretty easy to me.
I feel like that's pretty easy too. I hope that he takes a short-term contract with high on the guarantees, and then maybe can hit the market in a year or two with the tutelage under Brian Daboll. I'm curious to see what happens with Mike Kafka there. Maybe if Mike Kafka goes to another let's say Mike Kafka gets hired by the Texans or the Colts. Well, suddenly Daniel Jones maybe has a bigger market and things could be interesting there. Maybe he'd want to follow the guy who was calling his plays there. But right now, I think that Jones back to the Giants is the safest bet. But I like Daniel Jones. I think he's pretty underrated. I'd love him on the Falcons, honest to God.
I think he'd be a really good fit for Arthur Smith, but that makes him a good fit with how Daboll is using him too.
Yes. 100%.
He's in a good spot. New York should have plenty of money. I don't think they want to use the franchise tag on him if they can help it. That'd end up being about $40 million, but he could get a $30 million contract pretty easily. For 125 with 100 guaranteed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me a bit. So I think that one's pretty easy. Daniel Jones is going back to New York.